Hey, what's up everyone? Saul here with another SAT Solve Live. Today I'll be going over the 2022 October US writing test for the first time ever. I've never seen it before, so you'll be able to see how I work through it even when I don't know what's coming. If you haven't solved it yet, I strongly recommend downloading the PDF, which I put in the link in the description below. And while you're down there, take a look at my tips for watching this stream. These streams can get kind of long, so it helps to be able to speed up playback, to slow down playback, to skip between chapters, etc. And using keyboard shortcuts will help you a lot. If you've been looking at that subscribe button, go ahead, click it. You'll get more intelligent reading and writing content in your YouTube feed. Your God-forsaken YouTube feed. And, I'm working on like the digital SAT and stuff, so you can look forward to that kind of stuff coming up. All right, that's it for that. Let me get into the writing test in front of me right here. And I do want to make a quick comment on my general approach, my strategy, quote unquote, for the writing test. Unlike a lot of the other advice you might be hearing, I actually just read the thing. People say it's a waste of time. I don't think it's a waste of time. I actually think it saves me a lot of time, and it helps me to, like, beyond the sort of time management issues. It really helps me to feel more confident, especially for like the 2 or 3 really hard questions that come out generally in every passage or in every test. It helps me to be 100% confident in my answers instead of just sort of like, 70% confident. And like, that doesn't feel like the way I want to finish a writing test. You know what I mean? So I go ahead and I read the whole thing from the very beginning, from the get-go, and, make my choices based on that. You'll also notice that I try not to look at the answer choices, and that's a different feat. I don't really emphasize the process elimination, all these little tips and tricks for like looking at the answer choices and eliminating them based on like these sort of probabilistic, these sort of probability games. Like, oh, this is not the right answer because it just isn't, right? Because it doesn't come out, it's never the right answer. So these sorts of like non-fundamental, just sort of probabilistic statistical games, I avoid basically all of that. All right, so that's my comment on my strategy and my approach. I'm gonna go into the test itself and you'll be able to see how it works. All right, and I'm starting time in 3, 2, 1, let's go. By the way, I haven't even really read like the Reddit. Oops, what the? Let me just pause some technical issues. Why is my pencil acting so weird right now? So right now my fingers are supposed to act as navigation, but it's not, and I don't know how to make it go back to normal. So let me just try doing it again. All right, now it's going back. Now it's normal. Okay, cool. Now we're good. All right, false start. Let's start that over again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. The lemur's unique traits. We're talking about how interesting the unique trait is. We have the tail of the lemur. It's a primate, by the way, in Madagascar. It's just one, though. Oh my God, what's happening here? It's just, okay, my pencil's being normal. It's just one, so there's going to be other ones. They eat during the day and at night. And while most, okay, that's totally fine because those are 2 different sentences, independent clauses, with dependent clauses attached to them. A 2017 conducted suggests that a lack of nitrogen may have caused them to be kind of atypical. 55, wait, hang on, how many, is that 55? Yeah, 55 seconds. Nitrogen, a key element found in all proteins, is one of the most important factors in any animal's survival because as proteins are used for functions such as, I don't really like the as, but sure. Many primates obtain a large proportion. It's a little wordy. Get much. Man, I guess A is the only one. Many primates obtain a large proportion of their dietary. It's such an awkward phrasing. So the researchers suspected that the fruit had insufficient levels of nitrogen. So they tested the levels of nitrogen. Sites were chosen in continental Africa, because primate families. Ooh, whoa. I did not see the difference. I chose the wrong one. Wow. Okay, that was dangerous. All have the same relative nitrogen requirements, but you might have noticed I have like this automatic double checking mechanism sometimes when I realize I'm going too fast. So that just kicked into gear for me. At the continental African sites in Uganda, however, wait, what? Found fruit to have nitrogen constants on the one hand, or just get rid of him. At the African sites in Uganda and the South American sites, the similar results with 1.5 of 1.6, 1.3 in Argentina. That sounds about right. In Ecuador and Argentina. We're supposed to be focusing on South America, so we're good there. I'm getting a little tricked out with my time management. I'm not writing down my timestamps, so I'm just going to do it for next to every single question. Madagascar's levels, however, were lower. Fruit selected from only one site there showed a nitrogen concentration of only 0.6%. That's incorrect. 0.9. Both were at 0.9. It doesn't say the word only though. It should say the word only, honestly. But yeah. So that's 350, 340. Below the minimum that a primate requires. These data indicated to scientists that the lower levels of nitrogen likely forced the lemurs to start, past tense, so that they could, past tense, right? What the hell? Could, forced. Where are we? I'm kind of explaining a lot, and I'm like, what the heck? What's with my pencil, man? These are like, it's so clumsy right now. In addition, the tendency to eat both day and night may be an adaptation that developed due to limited nitrogen. Lemurs may need to eat for more hours per day to meet their dietary needs. That's kind of an awkward transition. Because what's in addition to what? Knowing how and why they evolved. Okay, it's very awkward. Both traits have key implications. So this is probably before sentence 3, but so it's after sentence 2. But what's with this? Oh, did I miss the leaves in the beginning? Oh, I missed the leaves. Oh my God. All right. So yeah, now I get it. Okay. So yeah, these are the leaves. Yeah, these are the leaves, and this is both day and night. Okay. So that's after. And let me just double check because I'm like, so maybe I'm just a little out of it today, huh? Um, yeah, so this cannot be before sentence one. I was just double checking. Okay, so I just did this and it's at 6:20. I'm very slow right now compared to usual because I basically didn't even understand this passage. Here we go, final question. Um, one of the studies ecologists, one of the ecologists says, comma, comma, yeah. And we're at 6:40. We're going to move on to passage two. Here we go. Bicycling in the Netherlands. We're talking about bicycle paths right now. Safe and convenient. Very bike friendly. How that reputation was earned. Okay, how that reputation was earned. Okay, that is 7:10. Okay, and we're going to 13. In the early 20th century, the Dutch were cycling enthusiasts, not only riding, but also manufacturing. Wait, hang on. A is correct, by the way. I was trying to say that, but I got confused for a second. 7:35. Cycling made sense in the flats densely populated as personal income grew. We can delete it, I guess. However, yeah, because of the cars. Okay, that tripped me up for a second. I'm not entirely sure why. Why did that confuse me? Along with more cars came a spike in accidents. Okay, on narrow streets not designed to accommodate large numbers of cars. So, government intervention. The writer is considering adding a popular type because it blurs the focus on the history. Yeah, and so that's 8:35. By the 1970s, we have these citizens, which is a perfect transition. Organizing, they declared car-free holidays. They organized mass bike rides. They wrote protest songs. So far, its lists were good. Serenaded the prime minister outside his residence, CE. All right, so that is 9. Tom Godfrey, a longtime member of the union, recalls. So those are totally fine. A is totally fine. We're at 9:20. Come on, why does it do that, dude? And 9:20. Recalls that the activist efforts often led to good publicity. We had a great fighting spirit and we knew how to voice our ideas. So this quotation doesn't feel like it's connected to publicity, but sure. We knew how to voice our ideas, I guess. Inventive, playful tactics. So this should come... Okay, this should come before sentence 2. Playful tactics. Okay, that makes sense. So 10:20. Because these are all inventive and playful, yeah? Yeah. As the 1980s approached, they responded by funding projects to improve the nation's cycling infrastructure. As a result, which encouraged more people to use, correct. So that was my prediction. Glad that I could have a very clean prediction there. The improvements made cycling safer, easier, safer. Some came from private donors. Seems kind of weird. That is very weird. A supporting example similar to the other examples. Um, we're talking about what the government did to encourage. Bicycle paths were clearly marked. Yeah, that sounds about right. Bike lanes appeared on city streets, which in turn that forced cars to drive more slowly than they would on streets. Slowly, what the? That's kind of awkward. More slowly and yield to. Okay, there we go. It was a lot of redundancy there, and this circle just like went crazy here. I'm trying to. Dude, what the? Something feels really buggy, but anyway. Here we go. We're at 11:50, and then 20, 30 strong. Wow, that's a complete idiom. 12:05. You just have to know that. You just have to know that idiom. Often partners with cycling organizations, but challenges remain. All right. I think we're good. I'm pretty sure. I just need to double check any other successes preferred. Yeah. All right. Let's go to the next passage. Mysterious woman of delirious matter. What the hell? Delirious matter. Okay, it's a thing. It's a name. Al-Hadid made a statement about art's old masters who were exclusively men. Discussing her installation, she stated that the art's old masters often portrayed. Yeah, there we go. That was exactly my prediction. That's 13 minutes. To Al-Hadid, their work, these depictions, correct, that's basically the same idea, 1320. I predicted that one almost exactly. It reveals a lot about women in pre-contemporary art. They were goddesses, objects of desire, or both. She asks viewers to reassess these stereotypes through her clever use of abstractions and illusions. So that 25 seems okay, but is that the best? Well, we shouldn't delete it. We should keep it because it elaborates multiple. Yeah, it elaborates on the preconception itself. Okay, so we should keep that. We're at 1405. And we're going to 26. So these techniques are displayed vividly, these abstractions and illusions, okay? Clever abstractions with these 3 life-size female figures are seated lying down, right? They're headless, that's interesting. That's an abstraction. The armless statue of Venus de Milo, and emphasis centrality of the body over the mind in traditional figures of woman. The body. Interesting. It's as if the figures are incomplete selves. Consequently, there we go. Consequently works. Didn't make a perfect prediction there, but similar idea. Which Al-Hadid constructed by pouring a gypsum. Whoa. Additionally, I see. I thought that the incomplete was referring to the headlessness, but it's actually a new idea altogether. So I had to come back and fix this. So 15. So that's how reading the content sometimes changes the way I take this, the way I'm approaching a question. Of letting the mixture drip down in streaks, and then the mold was removed. Wait, what? Pouring, letting, and then removing. Okay. So we're at 1540. All right. So then now we're here. Here. By the way, if anyone's messaged me in Discord, please make sure to message in the proper channel so I can see your chat. Many of the solidified streaks do not connect, creating the illusion that they're intangible. Okay, they're kind of like, that sounds pretty dope actually. That sounds kind of crazy. Um, an effect of the streaks best supports the main idea of the passage. Intangible makes them abstract, right? So intangible, floating in midair. I kind of like that illusion. Not mysterious, no. Spaces, just spaces, no. Fragmented, no. And not modern art. Okay, so A is correct. Okay, that wasn't quite, but intangible and abstract, right? That all connects. You guys probably saw that connection when I said it out loud. A female figure is depicted in delirious matter similar. What? The hell? What the hell is that transition? That's just off topic. It feels like. What are we talking about? Okay, I have to look at the answer choices because I can't predict it right now. No. I'm not gonna. I'm not. I'm actually gonna try to predict it. The similar drippy lace life gradiva, which okay, so gradiva is not a. So we need a subject and a verb, which alludes to the novella of the same name. In the novella, a male archaeologist becomes so infatuated with the main linguist of a sculpture of a woman whom he calls gradiva that he begins to hallucinate that she's alive. The idealizations and delusions are represented in the wall-like sculpture. Disconnected streaks make it hard for the viewers to identify the subtle image of gradiva, obscuring the image. Ask viewers of the image to wonder whether or not. Ask viewers to question, or makes viewers wonder if they are actually seeing gradiva. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that prediction. My prediction was fine. This formlessness points to the limitations of Roman gradiva, a fantasy, unrealistic, objectified. There wasn't more. Wasn't there more to the Roman? I guess we have to put this as a question. Wasn't there more? Okay, that was not exactly what I was predicting. It seems like a strange way to end that conclude that paragraph. So I'm looking back at question 29 now, and I'm just thinking a similar fiberglass among the headless woman of delirious matter stands the similarly drippy lace like 14 foot. Hang on, I have to now understand the figures plural, the figures. One of them is the similarly drippy. Similarly. What's this similarly referring to? What's similarly referring to? Dude, this is pissing me off. Is the similarly drippy? Because if it's in delirious matter, it's confusing as hell. Female figures. Let's go and double check this. What's going on here? She's using abstractions and visual illusions. There's three figures in delirious matter. Oh, and these are life size, but there is a 14th. So it's I guess among the headless woman of delirious matter stands that I guess it's among, because that's the only one that separates from the others. Oh my god, that was painful. Holy crap. Oh my god, that was so painful. Anyway, I guess that's what happens when you don't read it properly the first time. Although the fact that the sculptures are fragmentary and porous the fact that it creates the illusion that they are delicate objects. It also suggests that the females have escaped. If the women have escaped, perhaps it is to take their place as viewers. Okay, A works. This doesn't work. Yeah. All right, so we're at 21:30. I feel very wow, I haven't seen this. Actually actually ordering paragraphs. I remember this was supposed to come out. I haven't seen this. What the heck? All right, kitchen incubators, as the term suggests, help establish and nurture new food businesses. That doesn't sound like a very good introduction, but it could work. In exchange for, trivial fees or nominal fees, there we go. Trivial is a little too, like too much of a put down. Kitchen incubators provide entrepreneurs with all this stuff. Anyone interested in starting a food business would be wise. Sure. So we're at 22:25. While the cost of building a commercial kitchen is prohibitive, the cost is prohibitive, incubators offer their members the use of fully equipped kitchens at affordable hourly rates. Hang on. Sure, I guess that's like a body paragraph. And micromercantes, for instance, there is kind of awkward. We want to talk about the actual pricing. The pay a modest fee to rent kitchen space. Yeah, that's the only one that's on topic, so that's 23:20. 150 hours, high demand. Also assists, so this makes sense, by offering classes. Preparing her to open a food truck from which to sell pupusas. The training she received helped her in developing many aspects, including developing a marketing plan and hiring the right employees. All right, we're good. 23:55. By the way, normally I'd be basically close to done at this point. I'm a little slow today. Many kitchen incubators provide access to another necessary component of a successful business: customers. Successful business, customers. So that's 24:15. For example, Hope in Maine, being based in Warren, hosts a market where customers try free. Okay, so customers is the other thing. They can perfect. All right. So far, those are basically 3 body paragraphs, and now we're talking about trends. Okay, so that's a natural transition. The growth of kitchen incubators is a testament to their importance. 24:50. Increased more than 50% from, sure. A survey published shows that most incubators, 53% of them, experience growth. Hang on. Their primary goal was kitchen incubator survey responses. How would you describe the primary goal of your facility? Okay, describe their facility. 50% shared the same goal. Ooh, what's going on with my pencil here? Shared the same goal. Okay, the incubators all said that they all exist to assist early businesses, while profits were paramount to 17. Right, those are just the other ones. Cool, so we're at 25:50. Oh, this feels weird. The food industry is very competitive, and consumers' tastes are notoriously fickle. That's correct. In addition, who makes small so entrepreneurs who make the small investment that incubators require find themselves still well positioned to succeed. So it's still, okay, so I'm at 2640 because we're talking about it's hard, but they're gonna succeed and find themselves. That is 2650, I guess. And so we're at 44. Of course, this is right at the beginning of this final paragraph. So paragraph 6, you know, they can't guarantee success, of course. It's competitive and they're fickle. Still, entrepreneurs who make small investment, the small necessary investment, will find themselves well positioned to succeed. Yeah, okay. And we just puffed up these incubators. Now, you know, 27 minutes, it's a little slower than usual. I do feel a little, I don't know, inarticulate. Like I feel like I'm talking kind of dumb, you know? But that said, I do feel like I kind of got it all, right? Should I use my extra time to double check, or should I just sort of like go at it raw and naked and free? You know what? It is 8:45 p.m. I've been awake since 5:30 a.m. So I'm just gonna go for it, okay? Let's see if I get my 44 out of 44 this time. All right. Edries, what's up, man? I'm looking for my answers. It's for my answer key, I mean. Where's my answer key? Dude, I'm like clumsy and out of it right now. I'm just like barely. Okay. October 2022. Looking for my answer key. Where's my answer key? All right. There we go. And just, I got it. So I'm looking for this answer key here. Number 1, I chose AB, DABD. AB, DAB, C? No. BD. Wait. AB, DA, BD. What the shit? I'm so confused. This thing, AB, cool. DABD, DABD. Oh, okay, cool. Jesus, I'm sorry, guys. This PDF is formatted differently, so I'm having trouble. It's very illegible to me. All right, I'm question 7 now. Here we go. Question 7. I chose CC ABC. CC ABC. We're good. All right. So that's 11 out of 11 there. There. I feel like the longer I live, like not in the States, the weirder my consonants sound. Instead of saying there, I say there. You know what I mean? CADC is correct. CA. This PDF is refreshing in front of my very eyes. Let me just double check. 16 through 18, the correct answers are CAA, so we're good there. And then 19 and on, I chose dog, cat, bear. Dog, cat, bear. So that's 11 out of 11 over here. Okay. Then I chose ADAC, ADAC. Then I chose BACB, BACB, cool. Then I chose DBA, DBA, cool. So now we have another 11 out of 11. Then I chose DBD, DBD, cool. Then I chose DB, DB, cool. And then I chose PDF refreshing suddenly. Okay. And then I chose 39, DD, DB apparently, DB apparently. Oh my God, that is correct. Oh my God. I'm so annoyed I got that one wrong. Because it's so obvious. Anyway, 41, ACCD. Yeah, ACCD. No, 40. That's so stupid. I cannot believe. Oh my God. Oh my God, supporting their members. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why did I just go for the shortest answer? I didn't really read. Oh my God, it's so annoying. God, it's so annoying. I could have, because, my last couple streams have been shameful. Like, I've, my writing test, earlier today, I solved the May the May International earlier today, and I got one wrong there. Although that one, I guess I kind of have some beef with that question. But anyway, but disregarding that, on the previous reading test, which was this October US reading stream, I got 3 wrong. So I wanted to come back and redeem myself with a perfect score, but I got 43 out of 44 today, even though it's so easy. Because what happened is I actually fell for this dumb, I should clear this because that's distracting. Sorry, forgot to clear the timer. Clear the timer. It's because I fell for this sort of lazy, I lapsed into a bit of a lazy heuristic of like, oh, if it's short, then just choose it. I didn't really read it, I didn't really read and feel the full sentence in that paragraph. If I had felt it, I would have been like, shared the same goal, But like these are all goals too. So then the question would be, which goal? What does D even refer to, right? So I guess my out is, hey, I had 7 minutes left, and on the real test, I guess I would have like read over the whole thing and got maybe corrected this on my own. But I really shouldn't have made this mistake in the first place. Very, very annoying. Dumb mistake. Anyway, it looks like no one has questions about any of these questions, so that's it for the stream. I wanted my perfect score. I wanted to redeem myself. Anyway, whatever. Guys, I'm like kind of smart, but apparently I'm not that smart. You know what I mean? I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm like kind of, I'm like, I'm not like challenger tier. I'm like master tier. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I'm just sort of waiting for a challenger to show up. Because until then, I'm going to be holding down the fort and trying to suck up as much YouTube views as possible. God, making all these mistakes. Anyway, so that was my first time ever taking the October 2022 US writing test. A little embarrassed how that turned out, but given my condition and given how sort of like I don't know, out of it I felt, I guess I'm not that disappointed. All right, well, that's it for me. Back to you guys. Good luck on everything that you're working on, whether that be the SAT or something else. And as always, I'll see you next time. Until then, keep on learning, keep on growing. Peace.